It's the Wickersham Leader Show with today's episode, Draw Dog World. God, a little bit of a tongue twister on that one. Hello everybody, welcome back. It's good to see you all here today. So, we are continuing our art endeavors. Last time we started this picture on Spike, and today I'm going to finish it. So, hopefully you guys are interested in seeing some of that. And I owe somebody a drawing because they so generously donated to the stream. Sorry, having some water. And I owe somebody a sketch because they so generously donated to the stream that I feel like I should repay them. Just need to get my reference images all ready. I'm sure you understand. There's a lot of different ones out there. Luckily for me, most of the stuff has already been done by last time, right? Now look at that handsome devil. Oh, excuse me, I got a bowl I gotta push away. It's always something on my desk. You guys don't know. Flipping everything gets well, not disgusting. Just cluttered. Right. Where shall we begin? Alright, yeah. Sure. So we've got ourselves a bunch of little lines that need to be taken account of here. Because he is one floppy dog. Luckily for me, it's all on the top. Looks like Chris Beloopsy? Who's Chris Beloopsy? Can't say I'm familiar with that artist. Ah, here's the face. Now, let's pick a color. Something that'll work well. Well, I always want to pick something that'll work well, don't I? The creator of Ren and Stimpy. You mean Chris Felucci? There we go. Okay. There's a couple different lines here. Didn't remember, but yeah. Chris Beloopsy sounds like I don't know, like some character from a children's program. Hello, Celeste. Good to see you today. Where did I just had... There it is. So we're finishing this picture today. We're gonna try to. You cited the Frontiers DLC? Yes, I have been hearing a lot, but unfortunately I was planning on remaining unspoiled. But it sounds like it's not, that I can't really avoid it. That doesn't look good. Hey, that's not bad. His name sounds like Italian. I don't know where he's from. Nothing about the plot, but everyone's freaking out about how hard it is. True, but I'm gamer with a capital G, so I am definitely better than all these other scrubs, so... I'm gonna have no problem wiping the floor with all these robots. Who are these clods next to you? Oh, you like them? Yes, they now, I've managed to acquire some farm animals that hold up the signs. It's very handy. This is, excuse me, sorry. In the middle there, that's June Bug. On the left is, Darren Duck. And on the right is Richard Rooster. Is that lined up properly? Yeah, alright. That works for me. They're all very aerodynamic. You think so? Not with a bill like that. You basically have a Denny's menu attached to your face. WSP? What does that mean? Also, hello, Dan Boy. You guys want to see a preview for another background I'm working on? Should put a command to drop an anvil on your head. Why would... Who would want to do something like that? You know, that's rude. Can't imagine. I don't have any enemies. But yeah, anyway, do you guys want to see a new border I'm working on? It's not quite finished yet, but... Take a look at this. So for the 4x3, I realized that there's a bunch of empty space up there. So I am adding more stuff to the top right for it. And then, of course, we have the matter of the 3DS/DS borders, which I have to figure out a whole thing for that one. It needs to be modular. Okay, not bad. Yeah, I can work with that. But I guess we'll finally see what the DLC for Sonic Frontiers is going to be like when we get the chance to play it on Monday, huh? I mean, it's been a long time since we were really able to play as Tails, Knuckles, and Amy in a game, huh? Wasn't the last time Sonic 06? Man, it's been over 10 years. Actually, it's been... Sonic 06 came out 17 years ago. Man, it has been a while. Been a while since one of the biggest scourges ever to be released on the Sonic fandom was released. The notoriety of that game is so massive that it has basically prevented Sonic discussions from ever going well. Scourge created 06 to destroy Sonic's reputation as a prank. Well, maybe in the old canon he did. Unfortunately, Scourge is no more. Not even Scourge the Speed Demon. I love how that comic got canceled in a week, by the way. Just a jerk. They never go deeper than that. Don't they explore his universe once or twice? I mean, like, his personality and motives are very plain. Oh, yeah? I mean, when he was introduced, he's just evil Sonic, and he just kind of has no reason to do the things he does aside from the fact that he's evil. Right? Everyone almost has convoluted backstories, love triangles, and complex personalities, and then there's Scourge, who's got nothing. I've always been more of a, well, not to do with what we're talking about, but more so to do with this drawing in general. As much as I like Spike's voice, I think in general it's better when he doesn't have Tyke around. I think Spike works better as a third-party actor who gets caught up in all the shenanigans that Tom and Jerry have going on, as opposed to being somebody who is like a parent. Inconvenience at Looney Tunes level every other week. Hey! That's what I'm here for. That sounds great. You know, that's why I love the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. It's basically just a 30-minute version of Wile E. Coyote. good on Scourge then, because he somehow still ended up in the big boy prison with Mephiles and Smalls. He goes super with the anti-Chaos Emeralds, Anarchy Barrel, but Sonic manages to stop him using it without having to throw a single punch. He's literally too stupid to be a real threat. But he gets by just on cool factor, right? Like, the fans love him. Yeah, like, I still love him, but it's just funny. Well, then that's good. I think that's very intentional. Right. You know, this mouth area isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Recently when it comes to like my social media and my Twitter, I like never do any sort of managing of that stuff. Like, I'll just like let posts sit there. And today I actually decided I had enough with all these all these stupid posts. So I'm just going through it and blocking and muting accounts now. And let me tell you, it feels good to finally do that. I have to do so much moderation of my own Twitter. Hey, this isn't looking so bad. Blocking feels great. It does, because, you know, there were accounts that I used to see that would post funny things every once in a while. Like, I think the one that there are a few that I used to like Rare Insults. And, you know, the most infuriating thing that's happened now a lot is I see a post and I want context for it. So I'm like, okay, let me check out the comments and see what the context for those posts are. Every single comment is somebody trying to promote themselves. Nobody's, like, talking. And it's absolutely aggravating. And I don't know why. I just tend to just mute not safe for work art accounts because they didn't do anything to me, but I also don't want to see that. You know, I've been That's funny seeing both sides of the argument there. Where there are artists who are like, I posted a character with boobs and I lost like 500 followers from that. Yeah, I think we'll leave this. This is good. I like this. Now for the head. Don't want to see that on you. I get it, but but I'm saying it's interesting seeing both sides of that. Come on, Spike. Work for me. I still have to go pick out the cartoons that I'm going to be playing tonight. Yeesh. Can we get a little bit less aggressiveness there on that? That's better. I see it all the time. I don't know where I stand up, but I don't know how people are surprised by the way, 18-year-olds treat. Well, you gotta admit, it's a little funny. I don't think I'm ever gonna really go. I don't think I'm ever really gonna do stuff like that. You gotta admit, it's funny. The second they turn 18, they're like, minors, DNI, get out of here. And it's like, whoa. I need to change this one. Just erase all of it. Start over from that one. That's better. Yeah. He is one wrinkly dog, Spike. Another thing telling me is I simply cannot do it. I have tried to practice and I can't do it. Hey! That's how I feel about Smash. But honestly, but you know, when it comes to art in general, it's not easy. I mean, we all know this. We know art's not easy. That's why people during the Renaissance that's why they all studied their entire lives to get good at it. And also, what gets popular is almost entirely random. You know, the reason that the Mona Lisa is popular is not because the work itself is extraordinary, but because it kept getting stolen. The piece was commissioned by, oh gosh, I can't remember the name of the guy now. The dude's last name was Gardini. His wife's name was Lisa Gardini. And this guy commissioned Da Vinci to paint a picture of his wife. Fair, right? He took 7 years to paint it. Look at him, he's so jovial. Try to like add a little more stuff here. Yeah, smooth it out a little so it doesn't look so much like just a line I put, and more like an actual shape. That's a little better. And the reason that it took so long for him to paint it is because Da Vinci was pretty absent-minded. He had a really bad tendency to lose track of work and start other projects before finishing something. But also, painting in general just took longer back then. Well, now that I have this color I need, I can shade the body. There we go. How does that look? Perfect. Just what we need. Right on. There we go. Make this a little thinner. this up on the sides. That's good. That looks good. Yeah, that works. That works. There should be another one down here. Yeah, right there. We're gonna be using this as a reference point. I hope a lot of people want to watch the cartoons today. I think it'll be fun. I get to nerd out a little about like how these things got made. But then I also get to share some stuff that I think a lot of people may not have even seen before. Should be fun. Spiky boy. Yes, hello, Pesky. We're wrapping up the Spike picture today. All right. Let me see. Do I have an image I can use? Yeah, we'll be alright with that one. Now for this arm. This will be nice at least, because here I've got... Yeah, just got one of these. Ooh, I forgot to fill this in. It's okay. We'll wrap up the sketches. Excuse me. We'll figure out the best way to do some of this stuff later. Oh, come on. You got this. That'll work. No, it won't. I lied, actually. I lied to everyone. That works better. Alright, and from here, we can erase and clean up. Right down here. Ah, look at that. Maybe a little, like, push that in really. Yeah. You want those shapes to work for you. We don't want the dark to get lost. It's raining over there today. Oh yeah? As you can hear on my mic, it's raining cat and dogs by me. Well, minus the cats. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Hey, we're almost done with our basic colors here. Now we just need to get the ears. excuse me. There's the back ear. Let's shade this in. Oh gosh, another sneeze. Oh. But any Tom and Jerry short that has Spike in it is usually best when he's getting the chance to be on equal footing to the others, not when he's being the moral guardian, like when he's a father in some of those cartoons. I elaborated on this a little bit. Beans the Cat? Yes, I know about Beans the Cat, one of the early Looney Tunes stars. Debuted in the same cartoon Porky did. He just didn't have lasting appeal like Porky did. I didn't see many more of his cartoons after I Haven't Got a Hat, mind. Half because they were never really included on, like, film collections, but also because they're probably not all that interesting, based on the little I have seen. I like the short we first appeared in, which is Dog Trouble for Spike. My favorite one is personally. I don't remember the title, but it's the short where one of the two of Tom or Spike has to go because they can't afford to take care of both pets. So they just spend the whole short trying to one-up each other. The 2021 movie is meh. The only thing I know about that movie, about him in that movie, is the horrendous scene where he takes a long time to poop in the middle of the road. Scooch this over so we get a little more. There we go. That's much better. And another one on the right side. Ah, lovely. I do need to smooth out this shape here. That should work. Man, that is one loud dog out there. Oh well. It is what it is. Anyways, I think we've basically got everything we want to from Spike here. In terms of these basic shading lines. So I think, now, let's start with the simple stuff and we'll work from there. Number one, let's get the mouth. Let me look up some materials I could use for this. Hold on. Okay, so just kind of look at what's there, get the big ol' and then just... How about darker than that? And then we can play around with the... Just watch the food pecker? The food pecker. I don't know that one. I mean, when you say that, I think of the Woody Woodpecker short, Pantry Panic. But I don't think that's what you're referring to. Alright, now let's get that tongue. It was a meme for Woody Woodpecker when he did a face in Ski for Two. Is that... it's a meme? Guess I've never seen it. Bigger than that. It was a meme around 2021 and 2022. Right, but like, I would have remembered that. Let me look it up, because I'm curious now. The food pecker. It's not on Know Your Meme. And then when I go there, all of the Woody Woodpecker images are either in Portuguese or they're just redraws. Well, if it wasn't that popular, then it wasn't a meme, was it? Ah, there it is. Okay, now I see what it is. Now I see the face you're referring to. And yeah, nobody... This thing wasn't a meme. It wasn't popular at all. Oh well. back to the tongue. That's not something I expected myself to say, actually. Now that I'm like listening to myself. It's like, all right, back to the tongue. And it's like, ooh, what am I doing? Need to make this bigger. There we go. Clean it up from there. MeTV is treating the woodpecker very good, though, with kind of new restoration of the 60s and some of the 50s. They even show the non-Disney Oswald shorts. Well, that makes sense, because, you know, they, Universal still owns those, the Walter Lantz ones. Maybe I should try to do more of a clean sweep all the way around. Like, what if I... That looks a little better, and then I can go in and fix that the opposite way instead of trying to pepper it in the first way. Not bad. Let's get in the white, see if we can do anything there. Erase this, clean that up, erase this. That's not bad. Yeah, that's doable. I guess while I've got the pink, let's move over to these. Since they're the only one with that color, it might be easier to get it done when it's smaller. Although I think I need to... make sure that, oh gosh, I'm losing my train of thought. All well, I guess. I think I need to make sure that this, ear thing is actually, like, fixed properly. Hang on. Because there's just the slightest hint of, there we go, of like a bump that I don't want. Now, and see, but then there's also the fear of making it look like a hole. Now it looks like a straight line. That's better. It'll have to do. Now, shade this in. Should be pretty simple. Maybe make it a little darker. Oh, yeah, there we go. Hang on. I got it. Heard that tomorrow's gonna be a crossover with Toy Story with NFL. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to work. They're saying it's gonna like recreate every play and stuff live, and I'm like, how are you doing that? It also doesn't look particularly good, so I mean, I also don't really care for football, so it's like a triple or quadruple whammy of things that I don't really care for. No, that's too dark. How would I even shade this? And maybe let's try adding white in the middle here to liven it up a little. Since I'm not a football, I'm still gonna check it out. Okay, well, it's not gonna be the Toy Story characters, you know. It's just like taking place in Andy's room from the first Toy Story, or the second one, I think. And they have like toy versions of football players that are on the field. And those guys are the ones that are gonna be, you know, those are the ones that are gonna be, like, playing the game. I think I'm realizing that I forgot to add something here. Even though I mean, like, you know you're not gonna like it. You don't think it's gonna be very good. And you're probably not gonna even get much enjoyment out of it, ironically. So why watch it? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of working. Now, for the other ear. Clean this one up. Oh, right, that one's in the back. There we go. Ah, that actually looks pretty nice. Okay, now let's get this ear on the inside. But how do I shade this? that? I guess something like that, yeah. And then a little bit of a brightness in the middle. Tone that down a little. Especially on the sides here. That works. Watch Merbabies. I assume you've already watched that one, considering it's on Disney Plus and everything. Okay, so now that we're back in the groove with the colors on Spike, let's see if I can start doing these broader strokes. Okay. Big shocker. Never seen it before. That is actually a shocker, considering it sounds... The way you talk about cartoons, it sounds like you've seen everything. Seen as many things as possible. The most obscure that you can find to be the biggest toonhead. I mean, I saw it, though. You know, it was there, and I was like, yeah, why not? I put it on. It's not the best short ever. It's alright. It's like, cute. Cute is probably the operative word there. Let the cat out of the bag, I did see it. Okay, so why did you say you didn't see it? What do you gain from this? Supposed to go to MGM, but it was sent to Disney since the cartoon was made by Rudolph Ising. What do you mean was supposed to go to MGM? How, like, did he just send it to the wrong production company? Because that doesn't sound right. Let's see. Okay, so it looks... So it was outsourced to... It was outsourced to Ising Studios. Okay, that's what happened. It wasn't supposed to go to MGM. But MGM did purchase the last two shorts that they had made, intending it to be for Disney, but Disney ultimately rejected them. Alright, so, you know, the story's a little more complex. Yeah, which one of them was a little bantamweight. Right, that's, yeah, but it wasn't that it was supposed to be for MGM. It was supposed to be for Disney. How about here? Just gonna word it correctly. Maybe I forgot what happened. I mean, either one doesn't really matter. Gotta erase this to keep it. Yeah, that looks nice. Hello, Congus. Good to see you. Not bad. Yeah, not bad at all. Man, drawing two eyebrows on a character must be, a little bit funky sometimes. Let's get that back ear, because I don't want to forget it. I was on the wrong layer. Good thing I caught it now. We want to erase that to make it seem more seamless. There we go. Yeah, nice, simple line off the side. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Yes. So luckily for me, I was a little worried about the prospects of finding cartoons that I could play in the server. Turns out, though, that there's a lot of public domain cartoons out there I can use. Baby just die? They don't die. They turn into sea foam. You know, they're alluding it to Venus and Aphrodite, you know? Anyways, where was I going with it? Oh yeah. But it turns out that there's just a lot of cartoons out there that are in the public domain to show, and I'll have stuff to put on for watch parties for quite a while, thankfully. And a lot of them are very surprising. For example, a lot of Looney Tunes are in the public domain. A bunch of Merry Melodies are in the public domain as well. And it's not hard to find them. So, yeah, we're gonna have stuff for a while. I was considering buying the Kingdom Hearts collection on Switch the other day from the eShop because it was half off. But some reviews I saw of people said it was laggy and had frequent connection issues. Kind of regretting not getting it to at least try it despite the cloud versions, because that's the only way I'd be able to play it. So I go to a PS4 to get that collection of the Kingdom Hearts games. Okay, so I will recommend save up for a used PS4 and buy the Kingdom Hearts collection for $30. I'm telling you, that's the best way to do it. Don't do the cloud versions, because when those servers go down, you're not going to be able to play it anymore, and you paid money for something that's not yours. At least if it's digital, it's on your system. If there's a website with all those public domain shorts for easy access, that actually sounds pretty good. I will take a look at Smiles Looney Bin. Thank you. Good to know. Let me pull that up right now. Actually, hold on. Smiles Looney Bin. Oh, it's a YouTube channel. Please don't tell me. Okay, no watermarks. How much does a PS4 go for? I figured since a main store and Smash at least try gives this game a shot. Well, let me check around on eBay, because that's usually a pretty good indication. You don't really want to go for a normal PS4 if you can help it. If you can find a PS4 Pro, here we go. One listed right here. $160. One selling with 2 games for $235. That's about, if we get rid of like those 2 games value, $200. About $170. Yeah, you'd probably have to look around and see. Maybe check out one of those websites that lets you buy stuff. Maybe you can check out one of those websites that lets you buy stuff nearby. You know, like OfferUp or Facebook Marketplace or something. Man, those dogs, man, they don't stay quiet. They're super boisterous, man. Posted some Ren and Stimpy episodes. Why? Okay, so did he get away with it, or? Because you know, those cartoons aren't even that old. But yes, having them in HD is nice. Recently got a copyright strike, but I recommend they don't show those. Kind of sucks to cough up money like that just to play those games. It'd be better than playing a PowerPoint for a limited time, I guess. I mean, at the end of the day, this is just what I would do. If you would rather save some cash and go for the ones you can play now, I won't recommend those versions because of how they play. But, you know, if you really want to do it, then, like, who am I to say no, you know? But the PS4 is probably the PS4 or 5, I guess, is probably the best way to play the Kingdom Hearts titles. Also, but if you do get a PS4, there's actually quite a lot of good games you can get on there, because it has access to a lot of PS3 games too. So, like, if you get a PS4, then you got a nice, you know. 44 bucks wasn't a bad deal in my eyes. It's not like I was going to revisit them after I completed them, but hearing about delay and how it can affect the timings of reads of attacks does sound frustrating. I mean, look, it's like a give and take, you know? The channel has somewhat of a website? What do you mean somewhat? What's somewhat of a website? Like it's there, but it doesn't have anything on it? There it has reviews and links to Internet Archive stuff. I just don't understand why they couldn't have natively ported the games. That's another thing, huh? They're PS3 ports, you know. Like, they're upscaled PS3 games.
Here we go.
Off the rails.
Did you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew. The past, say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you. Or we could zoom all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, coins with me, oh yeah. It's
Yeah.
jump up in the air.
Sorry, just looking up stuff about the PS4 and stuff to help you, but it's just the problem when it comes to playing older games or wanting to do a backlog or wanting to get everything, you know, all set for stuff like that. It can be a challenge. And I don't blame you for being frustrated with it.
So let's jump up super high up in the sky.
Where's the...
Like dancing.
There we go.
Know that you're my superstar. No stars can take me this far. I'm flipping the switch. Get ready for this song. Let's do the Odyssey.
Start with a basic,
Odyssey,
just take the color and darken it. Nope, that's not it, cause that doesn't look so good. So we want to add a little more red to it, and that looks way better. But let's start from square one and try to do that instead of... Looks a little too red. Kingdom Hearts games on the go was too much power to hold for us Nintendo fans, so we got the bare minimum table scraps. Ugh, these cloud versions in general. I don't know, like, they're so poor. Every single one of them. Every time they release a cloud version, it's just sad. I'm gonna sneeze again. Never mind. I lied. I didn't have to sneeze. It was a false alarm. Got a second channel named Pantry Panic where he just posts whatever. Oh, well, I'm not interested. I'm not really all that interested in the just whatever. I just need a, you know, you just need a good place to find high quality cartoons. Because let me tell you, sometimes finding certain episodes of shorts is really hard. especially if you're doing with a series that's super old. Like I'll have to get episodes of Mickey shorts from all over for my video that I'm working on, right? Just for reference and image purposes. But the thing is, when it comes to a lot of these shorts, they're in bad quality because they never bothered to like fix them. You know, they never bothered to remake them or remaster them because they're shorts that don't align with modern day standards. They aren't ones that they consider to be like Mickey classics, or it's just one of the ones that they just haven't gotten to yet because goodness gracious, they take forever sometimes. Looney Tunes tends to be a little easier to find. And that's mostly to do with the fact that they have basically remastered almost everything post 1936. Walter Lantz is the worst defender. Yeah. There's just... I mean, Universal and MGM cartoons in general seem to be not all that well kept. Warner Brothers cares a lot about its Looney Tunes and how they appear as a brand, so it makes sense for that one. A lot of prints were for the Columbia House DVDs. Oof. Guess it just makes the sentiment of owning the digital physical version of a game even more valuable. I honestly had no idea what cloud version meant until I was researching into these games. It's just a shame that they stream these games over a server with less than stellar performance and that you buy it at full price as if it was the original game, but you don't even technically own it. Yeah, that's basically been everybody's problem with these. It's, you know, a lot of people would be willing to forgive it if they were good, but they aren't good. The streaming quality isn't there, and not everybody has good enough internet connections. Most people actually don't have good enough internet connections for even casual browsing some days. Sorry, Pesky. Can you say that thing again? I missed it because Congas's message is ginormous. I should really look into fixing these, I should really look into fixing these this text size, rather. Easy to find all novel tune short YouTubes because of me. Well, also, I wager because no one cares about them. Alright, I think the muzzle area is generally pretty good. Just get some shines in there. The demos were kind of dumb too. I tried the demo for the first game. The opening intro scene was really choppy with the frame rate, and the 15-minute time limit was really lame. Oh man, no, 15 minutes for Kingdom Hearts? That's not enough time. No, nah, 15 minutes is not enough time. Especially if they're making you start from the beginning of the game. If they gave you, like, a pre-selected portion of the game where you were, you know, if they gave you a pre-selected portion of the game where you were, say, I don't know, in, flipping deep jungle, right? And you had 15 minutes and you wandered around and got to experience a little bit of the gameplay or something, right? That's fine, you know? Because, you know, the real gameplay of Kingdom Hearts doesn't even really start until after you get to Twilight Town, and that's definitely more than 15 minutes. Boom Moon, which is the only friend cast, the only great Casper short. Man, I haven't watched Casper much at all. Half of them have the same plot, where everyone's just scared of him except for like a dog or something, or like one other character, or maybe like Wendy the witch. Is that her name? I can't even remember. Basically chugged through the tutorial, and that's all I really got to. Had me wondering what happened to game demos where they give you at least a portion of the game to try out instead of these weird time limit shenanigans. Well, here's the thing that has kind of made those specific demos go away. Is basically development time. In order for a game to have its own little demo, in order for a game to have its own demo, they have to specifically section off a portion of the game to create the demo, and then have it, like, end and, like, not let you get anywhere else, and yada yada yada. So it's easier for them to just slap on a time limit on the game and call it done, you know? Okay. Great. Got the whole top area all sectioned off. Ooh, maybe I should, hold on, clean this up a little. Clean that, yeah, smooth that out. Good, 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 good. And then go back over it a little. Just a little. To like, yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. It's not often I get a picture where I'm liking it more and more as I'm going on. Seems like these days, as I keep... Excuse me, seems like these days, as I keep working on these, most of the time it's like, ooh, we're getting somewhere, and I did something like 17 steps ago that's gonna make this look absolutely terrible. Story is kind of basic, but it's in 3D. What's in 3D? Is there a message I missed? Boomon short. Oh, the Boo Moon. Right, okay. So this body should be pretty simple. I mean, he's a big guy, but these shapes and are also really simple. So I'm not gonna really worry too much. Now do I have the dark? Yes, I do. Great. Is that the right color? No, it's not. Maybe it is. I just didn't realize it. Let me just... There we go. Clean this up. Oh, yeah, get that wiped off. A little down here. Clean this up. On a side note, I've been enjoying the impossible layer so far, but I wasn't expecting how tight the platforming would be in sections. Even after seeing me do it... Oh wait, I guess you weren't there for that stream, huh? But like, it's really good, isn't it though? The game is fantastic. I love the impossible layer. I might do another playthrough at some point. Yeah, this body's gonna be super easy to shade. Oh yeah, look at that. Super clean. Following the disappointment of the original ukulele, I'm glad this one has a lot more charm. The music is enjoyable, and I enjoyed the challenge, albeit a bit frustrating. Thank goodness the frame rate isn't tanking for the Switch version like the original did. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, my only downside, my only real downside, my only real issue that I have with the Impossible Layer on Switch is the load times. They're not as bad as the original ukulele, but the Switch load times can be pretty long, at least when you're initially booting the game up. It's like Sonic 06, no loading. Oh, slap in the face. Oh, excuse me. Yes, you're absolutely correct. But at least after the initial load of the game, it's not too bad. But oh my gosh, in the original ukulele, it was so much worse. Like, oh my gosh, how did it get this bad? Kind of bad. I'm like, wow. Honestly, not too salty, because at least the game functions like it's supposed to. If I could slog through 06, I think it could live through this. Yeah, but you gotta admit, 06 is also a much shorter game than this. Alright, now for the collar. And that should be easy. I mean, I don't have to mess around with any barriers because all of the sides that I need to worry about are already, like, taken care of for me. All I have to do is basically just this. But it wouldn't hurt to get a little more in depth with it. Maybe a little lighter. That overworld exploration is honestly one of the best things about Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. The overworld is so well designed and put together that I agree. You know, exploring that overworld is one of the most fun parts of the game. You'd think it would be like a mindless, oh, this is just what you do in between, but no, that's where all the character is. Like all the jokes, all the characters from the previous game are literally there. It's all really fun, and I'm glad that it's fun. But that I tried to do the Impossible Lair without the bees. Super hard. Oh my gosh, it's so hard. Because they don't give you checkpoints like on the regular Impossible Lair. Doing the regular Impossible Lair without getting hit is way different than doing the actually Impossible Lair, like, at all. I don't know if I'm gonna do that Impossible Lair. I mean, it's definitely doable, but it's like the kind of doable where I wonder if I really want to spend that much time doing it. I saw I could attempt it. I thought naively that it wouldn't be too bad, and I hardly got through it without your butt getting kicked. How far did you get into it? There are 4 checkpoints. I mean, you know, you can just do it from the start of the game. And before they added in an update, a switch to make it so that you can go without any bees, you had to do it on the first attempt in the story mode every time. Alright, I think that's it for Spike. Now we just need a background. Alright, now I need to find a Tom and Jerry-esque background. Tom and Jerry backgrounds. I'm thinking... See, because they have a lot of outside scenes. I beat the first Capital B fight, which was near the start, and then I died in the platforming section right after. Ah, okay. So you got past the first checkpoint. No, you mean... Oh, you mean, like, the very first one. Never mind. Yeah, you didn't even get... Like, it shows you your percentage. You didn't even get 20% through it. I mean, I don't blame you. I did the same thing. Even with the bees, it still took me a lot of attempts. Said I got through 3%. Yeah. Alright, let's sketch out a basic background here. Something simple. A typical Tom and Jerry scenario would be outside. Maybe Spike's doghouse is here. And then a fence. Question is, how do I want to do this fence? Alternatively, I could do it at some sort of weird angle. Like this. Playing Smash has helped me memorize patterns a lot better, so that first capital B fight wasn't too bad. It was pretty easy, but I'm surprised how fast I figured it out. Well, there's barely anything to that first fight. I mean, you're gonna get good at it because of all the attempts you're gonna take on the impossible layer. Trust me, when you have all 48 Bs, you're gonna realize that you blow through them quickly if you're not paying attention. Now for the background outside, I could put him in like a suburb. But I think what I want to do... is a little bit more of a foresty appearance. Solid amount of Tweety shirts are on YouTube. Well, yeah, they're everywhere. I think Warner Brothers just kind of doesn't care after a certain point. Like, there's so many of them just out there that they can't stop it. But I think most people would still... You know, most people would rather watch through the typical legal channels to check stuff out. So I don't think it's going to be much of an issue. Take a look at some backgrounds from Tom and Jerry outside. You know what? Yeah, we'll do... I mean, we could do rolling hills, but I do rolling hills all the time. What if I just did some trees? Like this. And then we just had a... Yeah, from there we just had like a background with some more trees in the background. some clouds. Okay, I think I can work with this. Yeah. Let's give this a shot. Shouldn't be too much to ask for. I'd hope. Not really too many references out there for this sort of thing, so we're just gonna wing it. I also don't want this to be too much trouble, so I'm not gonna go too hard here. It's a, you know, the background is not gonna be the focus, so I don't want to give it a little too much detail. There are definitely ways to add stuff to a background to make it look detailed without it going too overboard, though. I never managed to really figure out what that was. Although this does make me want to redo Tom's picture again, because looking in that one again, it was really poor. I want to do the Cinderella one again, but not right now. So, I mean, we'll go with the classic. How about a red top up here? A red. Kind of doing this without any references. Kind of. Oh, shoot. That's the wrong... That's the wrong... Alright, hang on. Just realized that that was the wrong brush I'm using. So I gotta clean this up. You know, sometimes I find Tom and Jerry to be some of the hardest ones to be good. In terms of, like, excuse me. Tom and Jerry is one of the most difficult cartoon properties to bring back in a good way. And I think most of that has to do with the way that it can only be slapstick. Like, think about it. Slapstick is really hard to get right. And it's also really hard to get right if it's like... You know, it's also really hard to get right because we've been watching these for like 70 years. And it feels like they've done almost anything that they can do with these characters at this point, you know? So, in order to find a new way to make slapstick funny, you gotta do something with it. But Tom and Jerry, if it had dialogue, it would just not... you know, if it had, like, them talking to each other the entire time, people definitely wouldn't be up for that. So it's a delicate balancing act they play. There we go. Get rid of the sketch layer. We'll take a look at our first run through. Okay. While I'm here, I might as well add the nameplate. I don't know how I'm gonna do the text. Oh gosh, what? What happened? Oh, there we go. It's like, whoa, where'd all that yellow come from? Okay, so we're gonna get a nice brown picket fence. We're gonna go for a little bit of a lighter touch. There we go. Let's make sure that this color of brown isn't an issue. Maybe a little darker. That's not bad. Ooh, come on. There we go. I just totally missed color that in. All right, there we go. No, don't yawn. If I yawn, I'm gonna get sleepy, and I don't want to get sleepy. Alright, get the green. You want a nice, healthy-looking green color. A little bit of blue. There we go. I think that's... Yeah, that's a nice-looking green. Maybe a little darker, though. Ah, that's nicer. Not too glaring on the eyes. Yeah, there we go. Although, I'm looking at where the fence is, and I'm thinking, based on the position of the rest of it, the fence should probably be, like, down here. Yeah. Helps, it helps it read better when you're looking up at the, when you're looking up at the doghouse area, I guess you might say. I don't know how I completely, like, buffed, yeah, flubbed that one. Now for the trees. A darker green is required. Spike looks great. Thanks, Martian. Still working on it a little. We got to just do the background now. And once that's done, I'll begin your thing, which is fortuitous that you happen to show up right at this moment. Okay, the colors are working with me on this one, thankfully. And some big rolling hills. Maybe a little less green. Maybe a little less blue, excuse me. Yeah, we'll fix that with some more stuff back there. Now for some trees in the back. Gotta zoom in for this one. Right? And now the sky. Okay, let's take a look at this without any of the bits on top. Good. Mostly. Great. So, what's oh, I know. This is gonna be a simple one. Easy, 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 easy. We're gonna copy this one, right? And then we paste it back. And then we make a quick group. Give this a lighter color. Thinking like that. Yeah. Then, and like magic, the fence has a top to it. And yep, there we go. Now that fence is looking like something. Drawing a fence, oh goodness. Drawing a fence is hard. Fences. Oh my gosh. Okie doke. Where do I want to start here? I guess I better start on the thing that's going to give me the most trouble, and we'll begin with the fence. Nice, nice. Okay. Alright. Change different color for this part. Thinking like this, maybe. Yeah. Yep, there we are. Hey, now that looks not half bad. Yeah, okay, I can just mess around with this now. It's gonna be a pretty basic shade job, I think. Get in the... and then just make it big. And then just... yeah, easy, easy peasy. Shouldn't be much of an issue. Yeah, no problem. I'm not really gonna go out of my way to make it look like... to draw all the individual, like, wood pieces in this one. I have done that in the past. I mean, look at the border. Look at the border. Everything's on for Pete's sake. But great. What is that? Oh, that's part of the doghouse. Yep. Well, that's fine. Well, I guess I'm here, right? Shade the doghouse. There we go. How about the interior? Yeah, make a... Okay, so... Here we go. Yeah, no problem. It ain't no thing, as they say. Actually, though, I think I have that the wrong way, so let's... Yeah, I want the dark to be on the top. And then on the inside, we just go in very basically. Go in very basically with the black. Except we make sure to leave an indication that there is a floor inside. If we can do that, we're just making a line. Gently doing it again. Yeah. Very gently. There we go. Of course, on the building is the plaque. I'm gonna get the plaque. Question is, how do we want to do this? I think we'll just make it basic. We'll just say, we'll just... There you go. And then over the gold, we give that a little bit of a shine. That is going to be a shiny plaque. Okay, cool. Very simple. Very simple. Don't go too crazy. And another one over here to just... There we go. Nice. Looks like I actually should go back and clean up some shading on this, though. Yeah, it's a little too much. Clean that up a little. Clean this up a little. Ah, there you are. Whew. Let's see. How about the grass? Hey, when the Control Z doesn't work as the undo. Okay. Now we'll just work our way back, of course. Start with these trees. Ah, there we go. Now, over those, get some yellow. A little less, too. And then for the big old wide expanse. Oh, excuse me, hold on. What's your thought on Daffy's Easter show? I haven't seen it, but if it's 1980s Looney Tunes, then chances are it's not particularly good. I don't know what it is about those, but the Looney Tunes in the 80s were not great. They suffered a lot from poor production, meh animation, and just an overall lack of quality stuff there, you know. Also, hello, Mariella. Good to see you. No, making it dark like that isn't working. Oh, what if I added a blue? That's not bad. Spike is looking good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad everybody's liking how Spike looks. This color. The color's bothering me. What if I went the other direction and I added more yellow? Alright, yeah. Maybe I need to get some grass-looking stuff out there. His collar? It's right there. What about it? It's like fields of wheat. Go. Yeah, okay. I think I can work with this. Just let me add a little more off to the side on here. Stretch that out. Ooh. 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 Yes. Okay. Okay. Now, we gotta get some clouds. That should be easy. Here's how I do clouds. I'm making it like an overcast day. Clouds, just play Final Fantasy. Yeah, but he's not in all of them. There we go. About Star Fox, look at this Fox McCloud. Yeah, but I'm not drawing McClouds, am I? Where should I put my signature? Yeah, we'll just put it here, I guess. There we go. I gotta fix one small detail, though. There we go. Ah, there we go. And there's Spike. Stretch, of course. Get a big stretch. Ooh, yeah. Now, I have another drawing I have to do today. This one's for a, this one is for a viewer who generously donated. So I have to go look for it. Right. Okay, so. Man, I'm gonna need reference material than that. Right. So we need plant, DDD, and K rule. Let's see. So over here, I want to have plant. So this is supposed to be based off of a picture I received of DDD and K rule hanging off of the bottom of Final Destination. All the while, Plant is gloating about it. Right, I should have it way more off to the side here. Something like this, yeah. Maybe? No. A new layer is needed just for this one so I can erase it quicker. Okay. Now, how do I illustrate someone hanging on like that? Probably like this. This gives me the most space to play around with. Wait, no, the left eye is the bulgy one. He's grabbing onto one of his feet. Yeah. Only issue is getting DDD's proportions right. And making that pose actually good. Here to the standard parade? Yeah, the oil standard parade. That's the one that Disney ended up making for as one of the first times people got to see Mickey's new design, because it was part of like the early batch of shorts. And it was a bunch of the Disney classics, you know, marching and like praising Standard Oil, because I think it was for like internally it was used for the employees to like say good job, and they had Disney animate it as part of a deal, so so Standard Oil would help sponsor something. I forget what it was. Kind of like the Parade of Award nominees, but remade. Yeah, it's a little different, though. Which was the first appearance of Mickey in color? That one, yeah. That was. Okay, so now we've got DDD. And so DDD is a character that I sometimes struggle to get the proportions right on, so you'll have to bear with me on this one. Okay. You got the poison coming out of plant here. Now, to get the head on top. I'll have attack. Why not have the poison come out both ends? Bigger circles mean that it's got more accurate spots. Try to get some more detail on the poison. Need to make this bigger up here. Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, I want this to be larger. Or smaller. Actually, making it smaller might be good. I think Mickey's Surprise Party's in the public domain. I don't think so. The only Mickey cartoon I know of that's currently in the public domain is just the Mad Doctor. The Mad Doctor on Sunsites is copyrighted, but it's in public domain. Well, yeah, I assume if you just didn't know that the situation with the Mad Doctor was different, you would just assume it's not in the public domain, because why would it be? Now we can change the pen size. No, that's not right. K. Rool's face isn't like that. I used to draw K. Rool and DK stuff all the time. It's been a very long time since I've done that. Also, yeah, it's his left eye. So if I flip this layer vertically again, that's his left eye. But if I flip it, now it's his right. But I'm not gonna mess with that. Look at cursed public domain VHS tapes. You seen? Well, I mean, it's been a while since you've done that, I suppose. Gosh, I just wanna draw this, but I can't do that. Has a brown nose. Well, I mean, that's a pretty basic coloring mistake. That's not so bad. I kind of like it, actually. Alright, but now that we're back, we can go back to drawing it normally. Oh, I gotta look at Final Destination's platform. Not the movie Final Destination, Smash Ultimate's version. Okay, so Final Destination's platforms are a little bit more like this. Just a lot of rock work, a lot of things going on. Can I get a look of Final Destination from above, or am I gonna have to... Yeah, alright, I can live with it being from the side, I guess. Yeah, there's Plant's feet. That's what we'll do. How do we... What do we do for this to, like... That's a terrible looking hand. Hold on, I gotta find a cliff. Oh, get rid of all the pictures of Spike. I don't need them. Hold on. Okay. No. Yeah, there we go. Let me see if I can find a picture of someone holding onto a cliff from above. Maybe like this. No, but that doesn't look right, does it? How about in the image that I have? What does K. Rool hold with? Okay, he uses like his whole palm. But like in a strange way. He's also K. Rool does not have very big hands. But just because his hands aren't big doesn't mean they're thin. They're quite fat fingers. But like that's so big, and it doesn't look right at all. Like, you see, that's just wrong. Maybe a little more like this? See, there's new things you gotta discover in every picture you draw. Now for the cuff. Ooh, look how long that arm is. Or how long that forearm is by comparison to the... That doesn't look right. Maybe it's the size. What if I just make it bigger? Yeah, exemplify and exaggerate. Now I just need to figure out how to make the cuff link work right here. So this should definitely be going in the... Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think I got it. Yes. Yes, okay. Yeah. Yes, okay, yeah. Reposition that hand. Put it somewhere else. I'm glad you think it's looking cool. I'm trying to get the perspective right. Maybe I do it like this. Or maybe it's more like this. Yes, that's better. Mama Luigi. That, yeah? What about Mama Luigi? You're watching it. Okay, you're watching the Mama Luigi episode. Alright. What if I could make this better? Let's try this. Now, how do I make it appear as though he's got muscles? I don't want it to just be a tube. You know, I don't want his arms to just appear like a tube. That's not for this guy. That works. Yep. Wow, that was surprisingly simple. Alright, so let's... And now we get more of the cape. Imagine you played Hotel Mario. Huh. I would play it once or twice. You know what's crazy about Hotel Mario is that originally it wasn't going to have the ability for the player to jump. That was something that was added in later. There was some, well, yeah, there was also a CDI proposed sequel called Super Mario's Wacky Worlds, but that never came to be. Hold on, I need to draw some poison. Sonic X-treme could have been cool. I guess it could have been cool, but the thing about Sonic X-treme is that it looked like a tech demo. You know, it had a like. What's up with the fisheye lens, huh? Why are we playing around with a fisheye lens? That's gonna make it like terrible to actually play the game. Yes, though it did suck that the Saturn missed its own Sonic game, unless you count Sonic R, and I don't. It missed its own Sonic game, but I don't think Sonic Extreme was going to be the savior that the Saturn needed to get back on top. Okay, cool. Now for DDD. Yeah, we're looking at like... I always have trouble with DDD's crown as well. Trying to figure out the perfect way to make it like work. There's probably a reason, probably part of the reason that his design keeps changing. So something like this I think would work. What do you think the characters in Smash's favorite food is? Well, Mario's favorite food is probably spaghetti, given that he dreams about spaghetti when he goes to sleep in Mario 64. Luigi and Mario probably have similar favorite foods, because they were brothers and they were raised together, right? Also dreams of ravioli. Yeah! But spaghetti's just much better as like a soul food. We know he hates mushrooms. In the movie, he hates mushrooms. In the games, it's never been stated whether or not he even likes them that much. Because it's pretty obvious that the games in the movie go by different canons. You know Sonic had a puppet show? What was it in Japan? It was an indoor theme park named Sega World Sydney. Oh. Well, yeah, we know what Sonic's favorite food is. We know what DK and Diddy's favorite food is, right? I don't know about K. Rool's favorite food, but I know that he hates bananas. He can't stand them. Oh, I know what the... Hold on. Yeah, it needs to be smaller. I'm sure in the Fire Emblem games you can find out... In the Fire Emblem games, I'm sure you can find out what each character's favorite food is based on, like, support conversations or something. DDD likes everything. Like, he'll just eat anything. I don't think he really has a preference. Heck, favorite foods amongst these characters isn't even all that common to begin with. Like, we know Sonic's favorite food, and we also happen to know Knuckles and Tails' favorite food. Tails likes mint, and Knuckles likes grapes. He favors that one seed from Triple Deluxe? Probably not after the first time he ate it. DDD likes barbecue-flavored tater chips. Did Bowser mention, like, his favorite food in Bowser's Inside Story? Because, like, he eats a lot of stuff in Bowser's Inside Story. With how much cake Peach makes, I wonder if that's her favorite food. She makes a lot of cake. But I guess the cakes aren't for her, so I don't know. Simon Belmont has to love pork chops, right? Or whatever it is you call it, but the wall meat. All right. Now let's do some Final Destination shenanigans. All right. That was a very quick one, but you know what? I like it. Actually, was some pretty fun. It was some pretty fun practice. All right. Well, I think that's it. That's the last of the art we've got for today. Thank you once again for this commission. I hope the next time you require art for whatever reason, that you would look towards me for your next choice. My commissions are open for anyone. If you want your own character to be drawn like my Toon portraits, I'm selling them for 40 bucks a pop, so be sure to hit me up if you need it. Well, but that is going to be all from me for today. I hope you guys liked what you saw. You liked the art. You liked the commentary. You liked hanging out with us here today. Tomorrow we'll be doing another art stream. We're going to be drawing Goopy Gear. And then on Monday, I will be starting the Sonic Frontiers DLC with a friend. So I hope you're excited for that. I'll be seeing you guys later. Have yourselves a very good night, and goodbye. Oh, wait, and don't forget about the cartoon watch party on our stream.